first of all, we had a lot of tournaments canceled last year. Mm-hmm. Then we finally went back to work, and you had to do it under these very strict conditions. Interaction with the players is completely different now. Just can't just go walking around on the range and stuff like that. The interviews, you're right. And then there's no crowd. And I think people don't realize how much players feed off the crowd energy in golf, right? We've talked about it a zillion times with the NFL and how weird it is. Games being played when teams run out of the tunnel and it's like silent. And you can, from the broadcast booth, when the Giants have a home game and there's nobody in the stadium and we're in the booth, you can literally hear all the hooting and hollering as the players are running out of the tunnel. Guys trying to get themselves fired up. You can hear people talking smack back and forth. Weird, right? Guy scores a touchdown. Getting ready to celebrate, and there's like dead silence in the building. Well, golf feeds off the crowd a lot more than people think. And I think the players talked about that last year, about how difficult it was. When you got on a run, you'd feed off the crowd energy, especially the big brand players like, Rory and Tiger and Mickelson and Dustin Johnson and, the guys that have these big followings. And now they make a great shot and it's like crickets. And, we saw a guy make a hole in one, and there's like 4 people going like this. It's weird. Yeah. So it's been a challenge, but the PGA Tour has done a really nice job as far as being able to get back to work. And they were one of the first sports to kind of get back because the sport is conducive to social distancing, obviously. But it's been bizarre, and it's still bizarre. And we're going to have this tournament starting on Friday here at Omni Tucson National, where there's always big crowds. This is one of the spots on the Champions Tour that gets big crowds. And with Mickelson being in the field, and Couples and Els and Langer and Vijay Singh and Retief Goosen and,
some big
I think 8 World Golf Hall of Famers here this week. There's going to be nobody out there. It's bizarre.